A big house fire in the city of Atlanta. Take a look. This is on Hampton Terrace. We have heard of a preliminary report that someone has been injured in this house fire. We've watched this fire for more than half an hour or so now. Firefighters have struggled to get it under control. We've seen a lot of flames and billowing smoke. It is a 3-story wood frame house, fully involved. As you can see, flames still coming out of the roof. Firefighters are said to be in a defensive mode, trying to protect other homes in the area. Russ, earlier you mentioned quite a bit of activity on a back deck.
Exactly. The firefighters had gone inside, but apparently were told to get out, and we're told since then the roof has collapsed. Hard to see that through that billowing white smoke, but you can kind of get a sense that part of the roof at least has collapsed. In fact, there we have it on videotape just a few moments ago. The roof collapsing there. Again, wind has to be a factor. Ken talking about the strong northwest winds, and they have not died down yet, partly contributing to the fact that some of those trees in that immediate area have seemed to catch on fire.
Back live now to the scene there. Again, this is a house fire on Hampton Terrace in Atlanta. As you can see, the trees are moving rather briskly there. Some wind in that area may be hampering firefighters' effort to fight those flames. We're going to go now to the chopper over the scene. Margot is there. Margot, what can you tell us?
High flames shooting out now all over the building. As you can see, firefighters are trying to take it. The roof has collapsed. Smoke can be seen from a number of miles away, and more trucks have just pulled up on scene. You can say they're trying to save the trees around it and save what is little bit of left of this home. This is on Hampton Terrace at DeKalb Avenue. DeKalb Avenue has some heavy delays because everyone's stopping to see the smoke. And again, there was one person possibly injured in this, and it seems to be almost getting worse. I'm Margot Johnson, Fox 5 News.
All right, Margot, thanks very much. Once again, that at Hampton Terrace and DeKalb Avenue in the city of Atlanta. We'll keep an eye on that throughout this news. Atlanta, wind playing a major role there, it looks like. Margot, how's it going now?
That's correct. This house fire has been burning for a while, and there's still lots of visible smoke and some flame. The roof has caved in, and Atlanta fire crews are working the scene. A child was injured in the fire. They have been transported to Grady Hospital. No report on the extent of the injuries. And like you said, this is on Hampton Terrace at DeKalb Avenue, and the westbound lane of DeKalb Avenue is blocked from the fire trucks. In fact, both directions are slow with spectator delays. I'm Margot Johnson, Fox 5 News.
Margot, thanks. Looks like they're making a Terrace and DeKalb Avenue that's been burning for about an hour now. Jolene Butts-Freeman with the Atlanta Fire Department is on the phone with us. Jolene, what can you tell us?
Well, right now, firefighters are just hitting hot spots. This is a pretty hot and heavy report. When the fire department arrived, the house was fully engulfed in flames. I'm looking at it now. The entire roof is collapsed. The front porch is damaged, extremely damaged. We're looking at about 90% damage here on this home. Firefighters have been called to the fire investigators, have been called to the scene. We don't know the cause of the fire just yet, but they are here and they'll be checking into that soon. I can tell you that a 55-year-old male and his 12-year-old son, they were both inside the home at the time of the fire, and we are glad to report that they both got out of the house. I was told that the 12-year-old jumped from the window. He suffered a abrasion to his left arm and a hip injury. He was transported to Hughes Spalding Hospital by AMR and American Medical Response, and 55-year-old, his father suffered second-degree burns on his hands and scrapes to his shoulders and minor burns to his head and his face. He was transported to Grady by DeKalb Rescue 1. So right now what we're doing, we're just combing the area and hitting the hot spots and securing everything, and the fire is under control, and that's what we're doing right now.
Jolene, it appears that house is going to be a total loss. Did firefighters give any indication what particularly might have given them a problem in battling those flames?
No, I haven't got any indication of what may cause them any problems battling the flame. Actually, I think they did a pretty good job. When we got here, when I say this was hot and heavy, it was really heavy coming out of the left side of the home. That was